Labor trafficking is when people are trafficked for the purpose of labor exploitation. Forced labor is illegal and can occur in many industries, including construction, agriculture, and hospitality.
The 2011 International Labor Organization's global estimate of forced labor reported that there is an estimated 20.9 million victims of forced labor around the world, with 9.1 million of that number trafficked for forced labor.
Therefore, the treatment of workers and quality of their working conditions directly reflects the integrity of a company. A company that lacks integrity is a company without moral compass that does not have the best interests of its consumers, employees, or the environment in mind.
Lee arrived in Dubai and applied for a cleaner job because there was a very good pay and he needed the money. He worked 15 hours a week but soon could not afford to pay rent, so the boss added 20 hours a week and another 10 for cash. His visa only allowed him to work 40 hours a fortnight. By the first month, Lee was not paid.
More than 130 countries are affected by human trafficking. However, the largest impact human trafficking has is on the individual. Every stage may result in physical, sexual, and psychological abuse to victims. They also have a higher risk of developing post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and depression. Trafficking in persons also results in loss of human resources and reductions in tax revenues. It redirects the financial benefits of migration from immigrants, their families, community, and the government to traffickers and their associates. Businesses that employ forced laborers have an advantage over other businesses as well, since they are able to complete construction earlier, therefore resulting in greater profits, fueling their unethical activities.
Victims are found in every region of the world. Out of this 21 million, 90% are exploited in the private economy, and 44% of all victims have migrated internally or across borders. Forced labor generates $150 billion in illicit profits annually.
Successful implementation of this solution will drastically reduce the number of forced labor workers in the Middle East. The construction of buildings will stop immediately, or will take decades to complete instead of months. Therefore, the modernization of other countries will come to an end. Construction workers will have to pay taxes since their jobs are now legal. It will positively impact businesses in their country of origin since they will be hiring workers that are all experienced from their exploited labor. They will be able to work, get paid, and be able to support their families back home. Higher prices for labor will become the new norm since locals will not be willing to do the same work of exploited laborers. The average prices of living will go up due to the increase in wages.
The International Labour Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations aimed to promote jobs and protect people from labor exploitation. If you believe forced labor does not belong in the 21st century, it's important to take action by calling a local government representative to support the ratification of a new labor protocol on forced labor in order to identify, protect, and rehabilitate victims of this crime. For more information, please visit